thinking about for yourself,
Mhm.
for Amanda, how have you built a supportive community around you, around yourself?
A supportive community. That's a really good question, and a timely question, because I told you I do inner work, and I have been working with a coach, and we've been talking about assessing relationships. And one
Mm,
of the activities that she had me do was to look at my relationships and write down which ones fill me up, which
mm,
ones drain me, which ones bring me joy, which ones bring me sadness. And so I think there has to be intentionality around building
mm,
that community and what works for
mm,
you. And that
mhm,
changes over time. I'm one of those people that, again, are surrounded by significant people, powerful, dynamic women doing great work. And I'm a relationship person, but I often am very prayerful about my relationships, about my alliances, about boundaries, right?
mhm,
Because I think we serve different purposes for different people, different seasons, different times. So there's got to be, work around keeping those relationships that help you be the best that you can be. There's got to be intentionality around, those relationships,
mhm,
choosing and creating those boundaries, healthy boundaries, saying no,
mhm,
saying yes, um, self-care, taking care of yourself, valuing, your family and your most important relationships. Because I think sometimes we can be so inundated with work and activity and going, but taking that time for the pause, and spending time, being comfortable spending time with yourself. I remember as a teenager, I thought it was such a foreign idea to ever go to the mall alone. Like, who goes to the mall by themselves? Do you know I will go to any mall in America by myself and have a good old time with myself? So again, just being comfortable with yourself in your own skin, your own company. Those are the things that I think help me create a space around myself that is, again, conducive of me being my best self. And again, that's work, that's intentionality, that's getting the help of an expert, a therapist,
Mm.
a counselor, or somebody that can, like you, can provide great tools for people to do the different types of work that must be done in our lives. So.
Mm. I appreciate that, both the intentionality that it takes, sometimes the support that it takes to get the supportive community, because you need the space to reflect,
Mhm.
that it changes over time, like you're speaking to, that what your needs are, who you're in relationship to, how those relationships are, and that for it to be a supportive community, there has to be boundaries. There has to be a level of knowing of what those boundaries are.
Mhm.
And I love the being in community with yourself, like being that support for yourself, going to the mall by yourself and being having a good time.
Uh-huh.
I think that's beautiful. So thank you.